What are you laughing at?
That's nice.
What, my two glasses?
You got the double glasses going on.
Yep.
Super ultra glasses.
Yeah, I look like that guy on Star Trek.
We're so cool. We're so cool. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi.
Are you recording already?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah,
this is gold. This is gold.
You can edit.
No, we're not editing anything. We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
You know, your room looks like Willy Wonka.
I'm Willy Wonka. No, this is inside the TARDIS in like the 1980s version of Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Okay.
We're wasting enough of the viewers' time. Let's move on. Okay, now I've got to share my screen.
All right, so you're going to share your screen. We're going to move on to the next lesson, which is challenge simple snowman. And by simple, they don't mean stupid.
All right, I'm trying to
share your screen.
I'm trying to minimize this Zoom screen, but okay, when I click it, it says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh, wait.
So now you host, you must.
I gotta enable it. 1 sec. Can you do it now?
Excuse me, that was on the Zoom. Okay, hold on a sec. Now share screen.
Okay.
And there you have it.
All righty.
Okay.
So let's go back to your intro to JavaScript drawing and animation lessons. Okay. And let's, oh wow, Wilson's eyes are really big in that picture. Okay, so you're gonna go on to the next lesson, which is drawing basics. Basics. Okay. Left side, left side, left side.
Left side, learning programming.
No. Next lesson.
Drawing basics.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. So you already did this making drawings with code thing. You're going to go down next to the quick tip number scrubbing, which you already know about, which is the number scrubbing is when you can drag the number selection thing to the left and right.
Yeah, make the eye go.
So, okay, let's do the challenge. The simple snowman.
Simple snowman.
Big brain.
Simple snowman.
All right, you're going to have to make a snowman with 3 circles. So in this challenge, you'll draw a snowman using the ellipse command. Start off by making a circle for the bottom of the snowman with an ellipse command. This should be the first ellipse command in your program. We've suggested some good values for the ellipse command in the hint code, but you can change those numbers around as long as the bottom of your snowman is a circle near the bottom of the canvas and is not too small. So just copy that ellipse setting that they give you in the hint on the right side. Right top.
Okay.
Hint. No. Down.
Oh, this one. Ellipse. Bottom circle.
Copy
ellipse.
That. Just copy that.
Oop, it got the copy got a little bit messed up, but I'll fix that by putting an E right there and then pasting. Oh, we've disabled pasting code from outside. Okay, typing code
type it out.
helps your brain. Oh my goodness. Now it's frozen. There it goes. Ellipse.
Okay.
200, comma.
Some fascinating stuff right here.
300.
Ellipses.
150.
So it's XY width height. XY width height.
50. Parenthesis, semicolon.
Alrighty, now, then they want you to do it. Then you click next step. Next step. Little chipmunk or beaver or squirrel dude is like, nice job.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next step. Oh, then they have, well, middle circle is ellipse. I don't have to type all that dash bottom circle stuff, do I?
See if you can copy and paste. I don't know if you can.
No, you can't. I'm just saying, you see how they have
Comments.
/ bottom circle. Then you do the code.
That's called,
Then
yeah, that's called a
/
comment. You don't need to
Okay.
do that, but that's just
Okay.
to comment
And
about like
I
which
will
circles
not
are
do
which.
that. It's a waste of time. Okay.
Well, it might be a waste of time right now, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so I want it in the center, so we'll do 200. And this time I want it up higher, so I'm gonna put 200. And then I want it smaller, so I'm gonna make 140, 140. And see how that turns out. If it's too big, and yeah, it's
they want you to make it smaller.
So now I need to drag this thingy up, and I need to make this a smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
This one smaller. That looks like an egg.
And then they're telling you it's too far up now, and they want you to put it
Oh,
farther
it's too far
down.
up. They do want it to overlap. Okay.
They're really micromanaging you on this.
Yeah, that's okay. There he goes. Getting closer.
Okay.
Keep it up.
All right. Let's go on to the next step. This is some fascinating stuff right here.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
And now.
And they want you to write a third one. So.
Lips.
Tippy tappy typey.
200. And that last one was 195. So let's make this one 100 and see what happens.
Are you on a video call?
Yeah.
Allie,
Yeah,
we're recording for the YouTubes. So if you don't want to be on the internet, don't be close to the camera.
Yeah, your picture is now up here. Where is it?
For the world to see.
There's Allie.
No, because okay, did you just see me come in behind the chair?
Yes.
I don't know if he's got the window in his
Allie,
video. Then
English. Well, can she not hear me in the speaker?
Oh, I have the headphones on. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he can see you on his screen. My screen.
Allie, if you don't want to be in the video, then don't stand behind mom.
You should escape. I'm sorry, I forgot my headphones were on. Okay.
Okay. Last circle. Come on. Let's get this dumb thing done. Last circle. Woohoo.
Marty, the impatient instructor.
It's just
okay. So the
like,
last one was 115,
it's so brain dead.
116.
It's like, oh, make 3 circles and stack them on each other. Okay.
I wish they would get that stupid prompt out of the way there. Oh no! Yes,
well,
I'm not
just
finished
type some
numbers.
Leave me
alone. Okay, let's do 100. 100.
Who cares about Winston or the flippy guy who's
Oh,
saying
look,
like,
it's great.
looks like you want some help.
Did they want me to?
They're like,
third ellipse should be small enough to fit on top of the second for the middle.
1 sec.
Otherwise, it might fall off. Okay, let's see here. Oops, that's the wrong one. And they say it should be smaller, so let's make it 90 instead of 100. Let's see what I'm doing. You figured it out. Congratulations. Snowman. I earned 1,050 points. I think Marty's on a phone call. Okay, spin off. Save as. And then there's a new page. So I can add more stuff. And put some buttons on them. Red. 10, 10. There's a button. Lips. Oops. I do that.
That was the people who are gonna pick up my trash because I'm in quarantine.
Oh, yeah. I'm putting buttons on the snowman.
Ooh. You're putting the coat buttons on the snowman?
Yeah,
Looks like
maybe that's a belly button. I don't know.
looks like something else.
Oh, stop. Okay, then we need eyes.
Stacking boobs on top of each other, Mom.
Marty, this is going to go on the internet. You
Hey,
can't
it's
talk like that.
Funny. It's funny. The internet. I'm not marking this for children. This is not for children. This is for
Yeah,
adults.
really. Let me see here.
Mom, in this one you can copy and paste, okay? In the spin-offs you can copy and paste.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
copy.
but I want to make an eye that's off to one side.
Just adjust the XY coordinates. Just copy and paste.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be too big. You want the small
Yeah, I
one.
know. That's why I started just doing it myself. Okay. All right, I will go back.
Like copy like line 5 and then just change the XY coordinates.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Control C, Control V. It's better just to like type stuff out and then adjust it visually.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Okay,
just
so now we got to move it.
Make them smaller.
I'm
Make
gonna first
the
move
Y
it
smaller.
up.
It goes up. There you go. And then make the X smaller.
He's a cyclops.
Yep. There you go.
This one, and then do the same.
Give him just one eye, so he's a cyclops.
And then.
And you just copy and paste, and then there you go. Nice. I like it. It's beautiful.
You like it?
Make him like uneven, so he's kind of like deformed. And then you should make him say something funny like "life is suffering" or something like that.
How can you make words come out of its mouth?
So the text function, if you type text.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you type text and then the text is. So if you scroll down, you click on the documentation tab.
Oh yeah.
And then you scroll down, you find text. Text. Let's see.
Text.
Colors, text. Okay, text XY. So and then
they draw some text.
Yeah, and then if you want to change the text font, you can do the text font as well. All right, so text XY. So you can be like text life is suffering, and then put it above his head.
Life is suffering.
And it might need to be in quotes. It might need to be in quotes.
Oh, never mind that. I'm just gonna exit and Y it here. So above his head, that's gonna be well. Let's start with 200.
Like 180 or something.
Yeah. Where's his head at?
His head is
108.
A small Y value. It's gonna be too far down. You need to put the text in quotes.
Oh, I see. Life is suffering.
Life is suffering.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the text?
I don't know. It didn't appear. They don't have any quotes on that on that sample there. I gotta get the glasses. This is too small. Are you still there?
Yep.
I don't know, that one didn't work. Okay, that's enough time spent on the snowman. Let's move on to other things.
Okay, so click save on this. This is the spin-off. I don't know if you're done with your other snowman project. That's another spin-off. You gotta go back, Mom.
Yeah, hit the back button.
I like your dude. I like his sandwich.
And his goofy hairdo.
Yeah.
Why does this not go back?
It's
I wanna get
loading.
back.
Loading.
Oh, it's loading. Okay.
Now you just
It's
changed
very
tabs.
slow. There's my dude with his sandwich.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Now it took you back someplace you don't want to go. Okay, so now you gotta click drawing basics again. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Drawing
hope to
basics.
God they saved your snowman challenge.
Yeah, they
You
saved
do
it.
it. Okay, click on that.
Okay.
Okay. Then I guess we're gonna watch another
Drawing more
video, drawing more shapes with code.
shapes
Okay.
with code.
Some fascinating
Getting
video
hit
about
glasses.
shapes.
Oh, there's the invisible man, the hollow
Here's
man.
the creepy dude
Yeah.
from the previous
Okay.
lesson. All right, here we go.
Can you hear the audio?
No. You might need to
Okay,
share
we gotta
your
fix
screen.
that again.
Yeah, share your
All right,
screen and
share
select
sound.
share computer audio.
Start again.
Already know the ellipse function.
Is it working?
I have 4 ellipses drawing a
Good.
face. If I want to change something
Can you hear that now? Can you hear the
Yes.
audio?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
about this face, like make the mouth open wide, then I just need to find the right number and change it. Let's see, the mouth is the second ellipse and the width is the third parameter. So I'll just increase this. There we go. Nice and wide. Okay, so we understand ellipses. What else can we make? Well, we can make rectangles using the rect function, another command that our programs here know how to obey. Here, I will draw a little neck for a face, and I already know some good numbers for it. There we go. Just like ellipse, the rect function takes 4 parameters, and they're pretty similar. The first parameter is x, the second parameter is y, the third parameter is width, and the fourth parameter is height. But the parameters don't work quite the same way as they do for ellipses. Let me show you what I mean by turning this human face into a robot face, which means turning all these ellipses into rectangles. I will start with the top one and just type rect instead of ellipse, keeping the numbers the same. Whoa! Okay, the rectangle's halfway down the page, even though it had the same parameters as the ellipse. Why is that? Well, the
It's
x
corner.
and y parameters of the rect function actually control the upper left corner of the rectangle,
Mhm.
not the center. So this rectangle now starts at what used to be the center of the face. So that means I need to do some adjusting of the x and y. I'll just decrease the x and then decrease the y. There we go. That's pretty good. Now I'll change the rest of these rectangles.
Uh-oh, looks like we lost internet. Hello? Yeah, my internet cut out. All right.
We're back.
Yeah. You hear my mom on the other end? We're gonna edit all this stuff out anyway, so.
Okay. All right. Sorry
Because her
about
computer
the
just
glitch.
like went to sleep. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, it's been doing that lately because the power cord, my old power cord got bent, and sometimes it doesn't keep charging when I'm running video and stuff. So I switched it to a new power cord. Okay, so the lady's in the middle of fixing all the rectangles on the video here. Let's see if it's gonna work here. Seems like Khan Academy got frozen. I'll refresh the page again. Maybe I have too much stuff open. Just close some things.
Yep, just gotta refresh that page. So the gist of it, they just have you watching through, like adjusting the
Yeah,
stuff. We can
yeah,
skip.
and I already know how to do rectangles, so
Yeah, we can
as soon
skip to
as
the
this
next
thing
thing.
gets loaded, I can skip. I'm gonna close up some stuff that's on my screen that's taking too much bandwidth. Oh, come on. The shopping websites. Okay.
So this one like this, just move it over.
You can hear the video.
So
Can't
as you can
it.
see, you don't have to get numbers right on your first try. You can come up with some numbers, try them out, see if you like them, keep changing them till they look good. And if you have any graph paper handy, you could actually draw out your drawings on graph paper first.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the back button and see if I can get. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just go back to Khan Academy. Well, there, okay, there's my old one. And now save. I don't know why it's running so slow. Maybe there's too many of us using the. Dad's watching something.
No, it's because it's your computer. Your computer is slow.
My computer's too slow. Okay.
And Chrome sucks.
Well, should I use Firefox instead?
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying Chrome is notoriously
Mhm.
slow, especially if your computer shuts off and you have to reload your pages and all that crap. So also
Yeah.
it might be your computer's like power settings for the processor or whatever. So anyway, just go to Khan Academy, just click on Khan Academy and then go to computer
Yeah.
programming. Just
Yeah,
delete the
at
spin-off.
that,
Delete the spin-off of making drawings with code and just go to khanacademy.org/computer programming.
okay.
There you go.
Sorry, the page you were trying to load doesn't exist. What?
No, it's still
Okay,
loading,
see if
Mom.
it loads this time. Well, Zoom tends to slow things down too, so running Zoom
It
and this at
really,
the same
it
time.
really shouldn't that much.
Well, a lot of the people that we Zoom with, they can't run their video and their audio at the same time. Okay, let's see here.
Drawing basics.
How about if, for one thing,
Drawing
if
basics.
yeah, hold on, drawing basics. Finally. Okay, we passed
Why is
the
our internet
drawing more
so bad?
shapes.
Is it our internet? I guess just do, yeah. the
Well, there are 3 of us on right now doing video type stuff. So, okay, challenge waving snowman, right?
Yep.
Let's get away from that video. Okay, draw the ground. Okay, so now we need a rectangle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, do they want that at number 1? First step, use rect command to draw the ground so that the snowman isn't just floating in the air. Okay. Rect. Let's see, you're going to be down there, low down there. So we'll start with 350 and see what we get. Wait, that's the X. The X, we're going to put the top left corner at 0, right? Is that right? And then the Y is going to be down there at 350 or lower. And then this should be 400 and this should be
Yeah, 400 and then make like 20 or 30. I don't know.
30. Okay, let's try this and see what happens.
Semicolon. I guess they want the bottom number to be larger. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like 70.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Next.
Okay, went a little bit too far, but whatever.
That doesn't matter because it's the ground, so it doesn't matter if it's off the screen, right?
Okay. Alrighty.
Nexto stepu. Click the blue button, bottom right corner. Next step.
First I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Now we can see it.
Okay.
See it. See it.
Don't see it.
Don't see it. Don't see it.
90s Animaniacs vomitorium reference.
Yeah.
For you cartoon buffs out there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Animaniacs vomitorium episode. You'll know what we're talking about. All right. Any 90s kids in the chat? All right. Next step. Okay. So they want you to make 2 arms for the snowman.
Oh.
Don't make it do anything offensive.
Line.
Doing the Y and the YMCA. YMCA.
Whatever. Okay, so line.
So you need 2 line commands.
200. Okay. Line. 160.
So it's the
200.
X1, Y1, X2, Y2.
And then
you want those to be
which
less.
is the length, the other end of the line.
Yeah,
okay,
you want those to be less, right? Because 200 is in the middle.
Yeah, you want that arm to go up.
So have it be like 50 and 50.
Really? That much less? Okay, 50.
Because it's funny. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a long arm.
Long arm.
Let's
All right,
make
next.
this
Then
one
you
a
need another
little
line.
bit shorter. Okay.
All right, now make another line. Yeah.
Okay, line. Parenthesis 240, 200. And
So
well, that
the
one's
x2
50, so this
x2 is
one's
gonna
gonna
be
like
x2 is gonna be like
250.
300.
Yeah, okay. So
300,
350 maybe.
and then 103 as well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And you
Let's
did a
try
period
that.
instead of a comma.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What's that guy's name?
Oh no, Mr.
Looks
Bill.
like you're missing a semicolon. Want some help? Flippy's brother. Great job. Good job, Mom. You made 2 stick for arms. Woo! All right.
Woo-hoo. Finish challenge.
Finish challenge.
That's
On
Snowman
to
has
bigger and better things, Mom. On to
no
bigger.
eyes or nose.
All right.
Oh, I
You
don't want this
you don't
spin
need
off.
to
I
spin
just
this
did.
off. You don't need to spin this
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
Who cares about this?
So
All right.
saved
Next
it.
next lesson. Coloring.
Next lesson. Coloring.
We're blasting through these.
Let's get some crayons. Okay, we're gonna color the face.
Yes, you're going to learn about coloring functions and processing and how they work. All right,
Okay,
play.
I see now why they have the notations, because then when you're going back to fix your glitches, you know which batch is the face. You don't have to like go, figure it out. Okay. All right, let's read.
Exactly. So actually, we can just read the transcript of this, to be honest. It'll be faster.
Oh, okay. Is it down here?
No. Scroll up.
Oh, where is it?
In the tab, you see About, Documentation, Spin-offs, Transcript.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So I'd like to introduce you to my good friend Winston. He's a bit sad today because he's been drawn in black and white. He thinks that's boring.
It's boring.
Winston's black and white.
It's black and white because black is the default color for outlines and white is default for filling. Change colors. First, let's start with coloring the background. I can do that by typing background up here, and it auto completes a command for me. And my background is red.
So if you click along the time bar on the bottom of the video thing, you can see the code materialize. Farther along, Mom. Farther along. Keep going. Keep going.
It's not dragging very well.
Just click. You don't need to drag. You just, click. Just click. There you go. Do it again.
Background. Okay.
There.
And there it is.
There it is in all of its glory. He's a communist.
0.
Get him. Kill him.
So why do they do 25500? What is there a code for the
RGB values, Mom. RGB values.
Okay.
So
so R is 0.
No. R is 250 for red.
Oh, R is 250. Oh, okay.
Red, green, blue. So it's 255. That's all the red. None of the green, none of the blue. So it's going to be red.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
The first number is the R. The second number. Ah, very cool. Okay.
And then you can do some kooky stuff with putting variables in there and then setting the variables to be random. So you get all these random colors. It's great. Okay,
so let's go on. Reading background is red. All coloring commands are auto-completed on Khan Academy because these 3 parameters are hard to figure out yourself. You need some way to describe color to computer because computers don't see colors. So RGB colors, first parameter red, second green, blue. Okay, 255 for red, which is the most red it can be. 0 for green.
So 255 is max setting value. 0 is the least setting value.
Okay.
So
So if you want like pink, you can put like a 2 or something. That'd be cool.
pink is just going to be a lesser red value setting and
Yeah.
then 0, 0, right? So
Yeah. Okay, I want to make this light blue instead. I could figure out how much, or I could take an easier approach, click on the numbers and use the color picker that pops up, and then drag around until I find a color I like. Okay, so let's.
So if you click on the number, if you click on that background thing, click on the red square,
Yeah.
color picker pops up. And you can just select.
Ta-da!
And you can
That's
see
pretty
that
cool.
light blue is 0, 153, 255.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Because these
It's
are
just like
not
like the
pig-
color picker.
Yes.
It's like the color picker on any computer.
These are just RGB settings. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, let's read some more here now.
And if you actually click on the lines, it will jump the video to that part in the recording.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So if you click on that transcript line where it says like 130 or whatever,
Oh, I see. I see.
it's hyperlinked. Okay.
Okay, so she got like a turquoise going there. I skipped. Okay, now it's important to understand what this background function is really doing. It's just drawing a big colored square over the entire canvas. If I take this out and I move it to the end here, then it draws that square over everything. Well, why don't I just play the video?
Till I find a color I like. Perfect. Now, it's important to understand what this background function is really doing. It's just drawing a big colored square over the entire canvas. If I take this out and I move it to the end here, then it draws that square over everything and it looks like they've disappeared. That's why it's really important that the background function
layered
is at the top of our
top
program.
down, so top is the furthest
Now
back.
let's color its face.
Yeah.
Remember that the default color of our shapes is white. To change that, we need to use the fill command. I'll type it right here, and once again it defaults to red. Notice, it didn't just make his face red, it also made every other shape red. That's because the fill function basically means use this fill color for every shape that comes after this command.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to start by changing this to yellow. And now, in order to make the eyes and the mouth different colors, I'll just use fill again. So to do his eyes, I'm going to type fill before the 2 ellipses for his eyes. Ooh, he looks a little bit like a demon right now. So we're going to change that to black. Okay. Now to do his mouth, I'll type fill before the ellipse for his mouth.
And red.
And I'll keep it as red because, hey, it's a mouth. Okay. Now that it looks like a bright and sunny day,
looks like a demon.
Winston might want to go running. Let's give him a headband to soak up all the sweat.
He's gonna have.
I'll use the line function.
Forget a headband. You need to give him some eyebrows.
A line across his forehead, and I already know some good coordinates for that. Nice.
Oh boy.
I want this headband to be a lot thicker because he's going to sweat a lot. For that, I'll use a
stroke
command. Stroke weight.
Stroke weight.
And I need to pass out a number to say how thick we want this line to be. Let's try 20.
Woo!
It's pretty good, but I'm just gonna make it a little
very
bit.
Thick.
Thick. Of course, I want this headband to be more colorful. Black, not so great.
So then she's
to color the headband, I have to
stroke,
use.
Is it stroke color? I don't know if fill will work on lines. Stroke color.
And let me change that to.
Oh no, stroke.
That color. That looks good.
Magenta.
The stroke command is the way that we color the outlines of shapes and the way that we set the colors for lines. That's different from fill, which fills the inside of a shape with color. A line doesn't really have an inside, so fill will never affect a line. We also have a function that we can use to turn off outlines entirely.
No
I'll
stroke.
type that up here. No stroke. Notice we now have no outlines around our face, our eyes, and our mouth.
Ah,
We can still see our headband because we have got that stroke command right before it. And stroke basically turns no stroke off once the
Okay.
program sees it. Okay, so that's what you need to know to color your drawings. The important thing is to make sure that you pay attention to the order of your commands. So you should always set the color before you draw the shapes that you want to be colored with that color. Now, go make the world a more colorful place.
Okay, let's go make the world a more colorful place.
All right.
All right. So should I do the spin-off or
You don't need to do the
Just-
spin-off. You can if you want to. You don't need to.
okay? Yeah, it takes a lot of time. That's something I could do on my own.
Yeah, and honestly, these simple projects are pretty basic.
Yeah, and okay, so what's
It's
click
just telling
tick,
you about the
click,
color picker, which you
Mhm.
already figured out. So
yeah. And then challenge, sunny, snowy day.
here's our snowman again. Apparently they want us
Oh,
to fill it in with some colors. So
okay, so they
make
want,
it brown, the ground brown,
yeah, and the
blue
sky blue, and
and
their
the sun is
sky
yellow.
is very aqua. Okay, so the ground, we need to put the color here, right?
They just do
Click
back,
fill,
yeah, background.
fill. Whoops.
Okay, so then click on the red square and select brown.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to find something that looks somewhat brown here.
Brown is like between yellow and red. It's gonna be like a dark orange.
Like an orange, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little too muddy. There we go.
And then you
Okay.
put fill above the sun ellipse. Make it yellow. Make it yellow.
And I noticed that that's like maximum red with maximum green to make yellow. Okay.
Because this is light. This is mixing colors of light, not pigments. So yeah.
Right.
Max red and max green makes.
I'm gonna go a little bit toward orange here. There we go. It's a little bit more intense yellow.
Okay, and then the
Okay,
snowman,
yes.
you can say fill 000, right? Or no, would that be black? Maybe it's 255, 255, 255.
Fill.
So then that's white.
Yeah.
Or
let's
you can
just-
make the snowman red from the blood of your enemies.
Oh, stop. 255, 250, 250. Let's take it up to 255.
Or you could make him
Really
yellow.
bright
You could make
white.
him yellow. Don't eat the yellow snow. All right. Okay. And so then they want us to do the background command at the top of the page to do the color of the sky.
Okay, so we need to move
Got it,
these
back.
down, right?
You just do background and then blue. Or you can make the sky red, like the apocalypse or something.
Okay, so we put fill.
No, you
Oh,
put in the
just
background command.
background,
Yeah,
yeah.
background.
Brown.
Yes,
No.
red. No, they won't
No.
not. They won't let you use red. That's discrimination. That's
You
color
did it.
discrimination. All right, finish challenge.
This
See,
challenge.
you preemptively did all the other steps before they told you to do them.
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Okay.
Congrats. So to review, what are the different various commands that we just learned today?
Well, background, fill, line. I already knew rect, ellipse, and triangle. Stroke width.
stroke weight.
Stroke weight, yeah.
Yeah.
Stroke
And then
weight.
what do
I
we
should be writing this
put
down.
if we want to take the outlines off of everything? If we want to take the black outlines
Is it
off of
no
all.
stroke? Is that
Yep.
how they word it?
Yep,
No
it's the
stroke.
no stroke function.
Okay,
Yep.
I should just jot some notes down.
And you can write the no stroke function after the background in your code and see your
Oh,
your
yeah.
picture no strokes.
Okay, stroke weight. Stroke. Okay, so, and that's different from line.
Yep.
Line, you won't be able to make it thick or any color or anything, right? Okay, so here.
So below
before
background, yeah.
Below background, okay.
You can just type no stroke parentheses
No
semicolon.
stroke.
And so what this is doing is it's calling the no stroke function in processing. So actually the S is capitalized because it's camel
Oh,
case.
yeah, the S is capitalized, yeah.
So that's what we call camel case, where the first letter is
Okay.
not capitalized, but then any second words in the function name are going to be capitalized.
Okay,
That's called camel case, and that's a best practice that
Okay.
we use for our function names.
okay,
Okay, cool. So now you see it kind of looks more blendy.
yeah.
No lines on
But
it.
I kind of like the lines on the snowman, though.
Right. So what do you think you would need to do to put the lines back on the snowman?
Could I put stroke back before the snowman?
Yep.
And do I
Make-
need to put parentheses and thingamabob? Oops.
No, you need to select the color of the line.
Oh, okay.
Black.
Black. That's what I want is black. Okay.
Okay, then parentheses, closed parentheses, and then semicolon.
Oh, but it came out red. Let's try again. Black. Where's the black on this spectrum?
Bottom left corner.
Oh, the bottom left.
Just click it. There you go.
333. Oh, yes. And then that way the buttons, the coal buttons could be black and carrot nose could be orange and everything. Really cool. Okay.
Yeah, the carrot nose you'd have to fill with orange to make it orange.
Yeah, make a triangle with orange fill. Yes. Okay,
All right, good job, good work.
that's enough for today, I think.
Alrighty. And then
We can
there's a project for this section. You can click on it to look on it. The video, The Power of Docs, is just telling you about the documentation tab I already told you about.
Okay,
Saying how
Okay.
if you forget something, you can look it up. It's like, yeah.
okay, okay.
And then the project, What's for Dinner, if you click on that, then they want you to make a
Oh, yeah, make a dinner plate.
little
Yeah.
dinner plate.
Yeah, put your grapes on there and such like.
I'm going to tell you a little hack. If you don't
What?
want to do the project, you can look up other people's examples for the project.
Oh,
But that's cheating.
yeah, well, that's not
Or
writing code.
Honestly,
That's
if you
looking.
don't want to bother with it, you can just skip this project. If you don't.
Well, if
You
you
can
want to
throw some-
practice, you gotta.
Pizza on the
Yeah.
plate. You can make just a big pizza.
And put some little shapes on it.
Yeah. Make some mushroom shapes. Put them on there.
Okay. Yeah, because one of the things they had was a bunch of grapes and like, to draw a lot of ellipses.
Well, that's just copying and pasting a bunch of ellipses.
Yeah, and then moving
Pew,
them
pew, pew,
around.
pew, pew. Copy, paste, 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 adjust, adjust, adjust. You're done.
Mhm.
Cool. So yeah, you can skip this section. Next section we can pick up on the next section, which if you see the next lesson is called variables. So these little
Okay.
projects just reinforce stuff that you've already gone over. And so, but
Okay.
yeah, this stuff is so basic because it's just like drawing drawing shapes, filling them with colors, blah, 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 X, Y coordinates, playing around with stuff, getting you familiarized with the basics of the
Mhm.
fundamental functions of Processing.js. And there you go. So then now we start moving into the sections that actually start talking about JavaScript syntax more specifically, things like variables and functions and loops and that sort of thing. So cool.
Okay.
All right, that's all for
Okay. All done now.